Hi guys, to market, to buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. I'm home again. And I'm in downtown Kingsland, Texas. God almighty, what a busy day. I see all these cars. Anyway, I'm eating a dark chocolate almond and life is good. Got me some tea. What could be better? Anyway, I'm on my way to the recycling center to drop off some plastic jugs that I had taken on my trip for water jugs and some other stuff. You never know what day they're going to have the recycling trailer here. It's kind of hit or miss. But I do know that on Thursdays it's here. This just happens to be Saturday, July the 23rd, 2016. So, I'll give it a 50-50 chance. It's supposed to be here on the weekends. That's what they told me at the Chamber of Commerce about 20 years ago. But I found that that's only if it's a full moon on a Thursday night or whatever. But anyway, what I did, I looked at recycling this morning just out of curiosity. And what I found was interesting. There's an argument, naturally, as to whether recycling plastic, cardboard, aluminum cans, and glass really has any impact on the environment, positive or negative. And you can read the arguments, do a Google search for recycling, and you'll see what I mean. But there is one undisputed fact, and that is the fact that recycling does reduce the land required for landfills. Now, how much is debatable, but it does. So that's a given. Now, why do me, Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, go to all the trouble to recycle when it's not here today? Well, I do it because I found out how this system works. The recycling deal is usually right up here on the right where you see all those equipment. This is the city of, or excuse me, Llano County place where they park all their county vehicles and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to turn in here. Right in front of me is usually where the long container is that you can put your stuff in, but as you can see, it's not there. And so we'll just imagine that it is while I talk about it. God damn. I mean, nothing goes right when you want it to. Be that as it may. Just imagine that it was there and that I dropped off my plastic containers. Shit. Oh, God damn it. So, having said that, we'll move on to the next thing. Why do I go to the trouble to recycle? Because I'm supposed to be an old redneck country boy that doesn't give a shit about stuff like that, but I do. I do. So, the reason I do here is because I found out how their system operates. I'm a curious little dog. And what I found was they use as employees or helpers in that recycling program people that are handicapped, otherwise disabled, and mentally retarded, a mix of people that are virtually unemployable. And again, this is in the little town or community of Llano, Texas, about 2,500 people, which I thought was pretty damn brilliant for them, and self-sacrificing too. But it is a self-sustaining program because what they do is all the money they get from selling the aluminum cans, the plastic, the cardboard boxes, they plow that back into the cost of transportation and paying the helpers to sort the stuff. And so that's why I participate in recycling. Now, having said that, I've just run out of gas. That's the end of this video. Bye. Okay, what else? Oh, here's one. This morning, I stream Pandora Music, and for those of you that stream Pandora Music, you know that you thumbs up, thumbs down, and eventually you get pretty much just the type of music that you want to hear. I like easy listening, basically instrumentals, and about 5 years ago, I guess it was, I stumbled on a young lady named Enya, E-N-Y-A, Enya. And her voice and her music just chills me to the freaking bone. She's got one song that she sings. In fact, she's the only the only music that I listen to that has vocal in it. The rest of it is instrumentals. But for some reason, her voice is so appealing to me, and the music that I allow her to sing to me. And one of my favorites is A Day Without Rain. You gotta check it out. A Day Without Rain by Enya. I mean, it is just freaking awesome. Even though I can't understand a lot of the words, I get some of them. I get enough of them I get the gist of it. And it's easy listening. It's real soft. You know what I mean? It's like smooth music. So, y'all are getting to see Kingsland, Texas while I'm doing all this talking. And that's great, because I know you know, when I look in the mirror, I don't look that bad. But when I look at me on these videos, God damn, whoop, hello, who's that turkey? So that just goes to show you, when you go in the grocery store or wherever, you see some 300-pound lady wearing those skin tight things, and you wonder what she saw in the mirror. Well, I guess the same thing I see. Okay, what else is going on? Politics. Oh, God damn it. Here, I'll give you a quickie. This. Just as Bush Jr., the functionally illiterate president we had for 8 years, pretty much destroyed the Republican Party's chance of winning the election against Obama, with McCain, Palin. God damn, what a curse that team was. But just as he did that, and McCain, Palin was such a weak effort on the part of the Republicans that I still laugh today. I mean, enough said about that. But just as he would destroy that, Obama, Barack Hussein Obama, in 8 years, has not only just about destroyed the United States, internally, not externally, but internally, and also the Democratic Party, because Bernie Sanders, had it not been for her, quote, super delegates, then Bernie Sanders would have beat her. He really would have. He really would have. And the Bernie Sanders people are now going to disperse. And, where they're going to go, who knows? I'm sure some of them are going to light on Trump. And right now, last year at this time, if you'd asked me who was going to be the next president, I'd have said Hillary Clinton. The reason is she looked like a slam dunk. And out of the back of the pack, or nowhere, comes Donald Trump. And somehow has pulled even in most polls, and ahead in some of the others, which, here's the thing, folks. Here's when you boil it all down. It doesn't matter, we really don't have any political parties in the United States of America. It's an illusion. We have the flow of money from corporations to politicians through donations and PACs, political action committees and groups, that flow to politicians and get things done. Now, does a president have an impact on the population? Yes. The For example, Obama, through his ignorance, basically, has completely polarized the blacks and the whites in the USA today. It's a race war right now. It's a total race war. In the big cities, which 80% of Americans live in large urban areas, about 20% live in 3 cities: New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago. And those are 3 hot spots for total race riots. Anyway, having said that, so you see how that President Obama has caused, in my opinion, a lot of this racism by the Negroes against the whites and the police. Another personality in a president, for example, a Donald Trump, can reverse that, and fairly quickly. In other words, if he gets in office and represents a firm hand, in other words, we're a country of laws, and you're either going to obey the laws or you're going to pay the price, and there's no exceptions, and we're going to go back to profiling and all these things that we should have been doing for never stopped. I mean, if you know that a certain group are causing certain problems all the time, then goddamn, to turn your head the other way and say, well, even though I know they're fixing to blow the damn school up, that would be profiling if I arrested them before they did it. Get out of here. But we were there. And what else? That's the end of that. Cut. Next thing. I was filling out a questionnaire that I had received from Roku, because I bought me a Roku TV here about, I don't know, 3 months ago. And they sent me a questionnaire asking some questions about how I enjoyed the product, blah, blah, blah. And at the very end, it had a box, male, and a box, female. And the question was, which of these do you most closely identify with? Oh, and it had other. It had 3 choices. I thought, God damn. I mean, have we gone? I mean, which one do I identify with? Let's see. I reached down between my legs and I felt around and I thought, male. Surprise, surprise. Took me 70 years to figure that out. Oh, 71, excuse me. So anyway, I've said enough, folks. It's been a nice day. I'm glad to be back home. Y'all have a good day. Thank all of you for your comments and all the stuff. And, I'll keep it going, baby. Old Rusty will keep it going. So having talked about recycling, politics, whatever else I covered, onward and upward. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. I'm getting better. I feel stronger at that, Bye.